Welcome to another episode of Club by Club Post Reviews for 2013. Tonight's episode we're going to go through Port Adelaide's season of 2013. But before we do, let's get it started. Welcome to the story of Port Adelaide's season of 2013. It was an awesome off-season for Port Adelaide, picking up new coach Ken Hinkley, assistant coach at Geelong and also at the Gold Coast Suns. He put his new team through a training regime that got them up and running in the first 5 games of the season, actually winning the first 5 games. Their first round was against Melbourne and they absolutely slaughtered them. The new recruits, Ollie Wines and Angus Monfries from Essendon, dominated in that first round. Ollie Wines picking up the Norwich Rising, the NAB Rising Star Award for that round. With early wins on the board, Port Adelaide were showing that they could be finals contenders for 2013. The most outstanding player for the Port Adelaide Footy Club for the whole entire season was Chad Wingard. He would get the team up in the last quarter to win important games. The most outstanding player got an award in his name in the All-Australian side for 2013. Port Adelaide, they end up making the 8. They finished 7th, and they nearly snatched a victory against Geelong in a semi-final after beating Collingwood in an elimination final. Port Adelaide, in that second half against Geelong in the semi-final, nearly snatched it and could have potentially played Hawthorn in a preliminary final. It would have been a fairy tale for Ken Hinkley, but it wasn't meant to be. Travis Boak led from the front, the new captain of Port Adelaide. What a star. He reminds me of Joel Selwood from Geelong. A hard ball winner and a good leader. Port Adelaide's worst and best games. The best games for Port Adelaide for season 2013 was round 14 and an elimination final against Collingwood on both occasions. The first occasion in round 14, Port Adelaide beat Collingwood by 35 points, and then in the elimination final against Collingwood at the MCG, they won by 24 points. In my eyes, they were the best games for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide's worst game of the season was in the last round against Carlton. It was potentially, Port Adelaide were already in the finals, but leading by 39 points midway through the third quarter, would have thought that Port Adelaide would go on with it and win by a convincingly big margin, but it wasn't meant to be. That Carlton came back and was determined that they would win that game to make the finals after Essendon's penalised during the season due to the drug scandal. So they were the best and worst games for Port Adelaide in my eyes. That was the story of Port Adelaide's season for 2013. What did you think about my comments? If you want to express your comments, go to our Twitter site, our Facebook site, Ash Footy TV, or our website is ashfootytv.com.au. This has been another episode of Club by Club Post Reviews. the Port Adelaide story of 2013. I'm Ash Stevens, and I'll see you next time on Ash Footy TV.